alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
Tyson's got to deal with a cut cheek. Right there, Mike Tyson was able to score well with the hook. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Right to the body. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Robinson's tagged by that powerful hook. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Huge uppercut by Tyson. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Iron Mike with a big uppercut. Nice strike after catching one by Sugar Ray Robinson. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party. End of round one. Iron's attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged. Wow, what an uppercut.
Come on, kid, focus.
A well-placed left hand up top. Good smooth work by Mike Tyson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
A hammering hook by Sugar Ray Robinson. Good return fire that time. There's another left hand from him. Sugar Ray Robinson with a block punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Now he ties up there. Mike Tyson, good use of the jab. Tyson's cut is really a mess right now, and it could jeopardize this fight for him right here. Teddy, is there blame that needs to be placed on his cut man? Could he have done more?
Well, really, the trick to being a cut man is pretty simple. It's not rocket science. You have to have the right medicines, the right coagulants. You have to be calm. You have to be able to put pressure on that cut, get it to stop, and then put those medicines in. But you need a little help from your fighter. You need him to move a little bit on his bike and give those medicines time to work.
And this round comes to an end. Iron's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Mike Tyson's doing well sticking to a game plan on the outside. Robinson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Tyson's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Mike Tyson's proving to be elusive. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry.
There it is! There he goes! He goes down for that headshot. So now Sugar Ray Robinson has to figure things out. He's been down, he's rising up, and looking to continue on.
You know what, Joe? He has envisioned this moment before. He's laid in bed before fighting and said, what happens if this happens? He knows exactly how he's going to act, exactly how he's going to behave, and he knows he's going to pull it out in a correct way.
Hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Sugar Ray Robinson.
Move your head.
Right hand downstairs. And that's the end of round 3.
Yeah, come here when you like, right? You're fighting his game plan.
Tyson's in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-0 on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him, giving him a lot.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Putting him in position against the ropes. Robinson showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Halfway through round number 4.
Body, kid. Body shots.
Now, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Turns over that hook upstairs.
Hook. Hook.
That is a classic Tyson uppercut. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. 10 seconds to go in the 4th. Did you see that? You know, when you bully the bully, you can do that right there. Tyson floored by the power punch. 1, 2. And round 4 comes to an end. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for, his judgment in this kind of situation.
Back to the body.
And he ties up on the inside.
Yeah!
Tyson's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Mike Tyson. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Robinson's right hand scores well that time. He got a lot into that uppercut. Nice work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Tyson's left working well that time. Little head hunting never hurt. Does it with the hook.
Come on, get focused.
Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. Mike Tyson's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. And that's the end of round 5. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
The one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
He just missed that shot up top.
Back to the body. Watch the hook.
Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Come on, get focused.
And now he scores well with the straight right. Robinson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
Protecting his head well with his guard. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Move your head.
Robinson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
Come on, get focused. Keep working the body.
Tyson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. So there's the final bell in a fight nobody thought they'd hear the final bell in.
No, it looked like Rock'em Sock'em Robots early on, but then all of a sudden, guess what? They started boxing.
Tyson's dominating performance gets the payoff with the decision, a unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
It was an easy one to score. I mean, he did it fundamentally well. It wasn't just with talent. He did it with the jab. He did it with controlling range, going to the body. Great night.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.